Hello, welcome back to Judith Plains. We are in October. As you can see, the corn harvest is going. Oh, thought he was going to turn back. Now his pipe's in the middle. So, corn harvest is going. I just borrowed the maximum. I wanted to see what I could get on a loan because, we need to start expanding. I think that's the goal, is we need more farms and we need to make more money quicker. So, we're going to take on a lot of debt for a short period of time here. Let me just get this guy. Perfect. Okay. So let's see what we did. Well, this is unloading. And I already have a plan of what to buy. So we have a $1.17 million loan. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. Hopefully we won't need all of it. I really wanted this field, and then I realized it was $788,000. That's a little beyond our budget. Granted, I guess in another month or so I'll have the money, so we could. That is a thought. Now that I actually just said that, I've changed my mind. So that is a thought, is we, in 1 to 2 months, will have enough to buy this. Man, that would be nice. It'd be an extra 10 acres than this. So almost a 50% increase for, the price basically per acre I think is still the same. So, well, okay. Now, I was thinking I was getting a better deal, but it's really not. And this would tap us out, like, totally, and we'd be paying a lot in interest. So I think 119 actually. It's 540,000, leaves us with 80,000 that we can pay back some of that loan. I like it. Let's see where our other guys are at. So barley's being planted. This field will be done here soon. Okay, he is just finishing cultivating this big field. So this one will be ready to plant. That'll be ready to plant. And, cement brick. Yes, I don't know if, I can't remember if you guys were here when I put this down, but I have a little small cement factory, so trying to make a few bucks off the stones that we're pulling off these fields. I don't know how much cement sells for. Like, is this even going to make me any reasonable amount of money? Let's see. Prices. Because I think I'm making, or it said cement bricks, right? Yeah. It's going to take a long time to make $5,000, but hey, it's $5,000, so whatever. Okay. So we're going to buy that field because what we're going to do is that cultivator is actually perfect timing. This cultivator is done. So why don't we just send him over to this field and start cultivating? Alright, we'll finish that by ourselves. Beautiful. Needs plowing. Okay. Interesting. Man, I wish. So the other thing I was almost going to buy is this John Deere on sale is only $225,000, and man, right about now that would be nice to have for that plow. I'm going to see if this tractor can pull the plow. I know it's not rated for it, but we're going to see if he can somehow manage to get the job done. I'm going to go at it this way because I knocked it over. I want to try and tip it back up first. Oops. My angle was terrible. Okay. Beautiful. Set it back down. There we go. I think it might work. This plow, I know it says that it requires like 320 horsepower maybe, or 360 even, but I feel like it might work. I've used less horsepower on the smaller variations of this one. I've never used this big one with a small tractor, so we'll find out. Hopefully it doesn't blow the engine on this thing. So driving with it is fine. The part is going to be pulling it. Well, I think he's moving slow, but that's fine. That's fine. I really want... Oh my gosh, why did he stop here? What is going on? That's a weird... Oh man. Well, hopefully he can fix this, and I'll start him back up right here and see what he does, but... Okay. Not the path I was planning on that taking. It's a problem at the beginning going around the field, is if that spout is facing the wrong way, I can't even unload him when he's going. Okay. Oh, shoot. Wow, he was just not wanting to stop. So, the plan, I think, is going to be... how many acres is this? 23. Oh, it's like the same as this, isn't it? Almost. Nearly the same. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll turn that new field into soybeans. So yes, new field into soybeans. Okay. I have a feeling my semi-truck is either going to be ready to go or very close. Oh, slow down. I think it's going to be close. I don't think it'll be full. Oh, got a car coming. I know, we're getting out of the way here shortly. Probably should put my hazards on, but we're good. We're good. Okay. So it looks like he went ahead and started on the outside row. Hopefully he comes back and finishes that row that he started. Okay. Wonderful. Check on our plow. Yeah, like I say, he's just... Oh, he's going to need some fuel. I don't think he's going to make it through this whole field. So it just seems like the plow is obviously a lot harder, so he's just moving slow, which is fine. That will be just fine. Just gonna go fill him up with gas so he doesn't run out in the field. Alright. Yeah, one question will be, I really think we should upgrade our bin, because that bin is... Oh, I was like, what am I doing? I forgot why I came out here. That bin is just a little clunky. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, I think we've basically exhausted the oil mill capacity. So the one test I was kind of running right now is I'm trying to see how much canola and corn I'm getting off those fields and decide how much over I am, if I am. If I'm barely over, I'll just keep sending everything to the oil mill, and maybe every couple of years I'll sell a little bit of bulk product. But if I'm over like 20, 30,000 crop, you know, whatever, 10, even 10,000 maybe, I'll send a load to just the grain mill or something, you know, somewhere else to be sold. All right. Now I think we're back on track with this. Get the corn harvest done. Yeah, in my local area where I live personally, the corn and soybean harvests have started. They've been going for a little while now, but been seeing more beans pulled out of the ground so far than corn. But yeah, it's always, I don't know, it's just always fun to see that clean field after the harvest, you know? Okay, wonderful. So it looks like he's going to go down to the end and start this next row. So I think our helper actually is intelligent enough to know what he's doing. I don't disagree with his move on starting with the outside row and then coming back to that one. That worked well. I just want to make sure he was going to actually do it. Okay. Oh, you know what? I probably should go ahead and just unload this into the semi and get that semi headed out. You know, that's something I haven't. All right, we're gonna test something today. I'm gonna see if I can hire someone to take this to the oil mill. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't often do the load and deliver helpers. But I'm just curious. I'm not saying we're going to continue doing that, but... Oh, he was not patient at all. Oh, crap. Good thing there's no collisions on those, but I really need to try to avoid them. It doesn't look too real when I'm just driving through telephone poles. Okay. Let us check it out. Yeah, he's doing okay. Alright, so I think first... well, you know what? We're going to try it from here. We're going to do... Actually, we'll just do deliver. I forget the technical name of it. Oil plant. Oh, it's just called oil plant. I thought it had a fancy name. No looping. Yeah, I think that's it. Deliver to the oil mill. Start job. Target is unreachable. Okay, I thought that might happen. So first, I wanted to test it from there. I still think it might be unreachable, but we're going to see. Now we're going to start here. Okay. Because I think sometimes you have to just be on the road. Deliver to the oil plant, superliner. Okay. Oh. Did it say it's unreachable, or was that the message still from the last one? Okay, I think that's unreachable still. Okay. So third test is we're just going to do go to. We are going to do go to do we're going to do that. Okay. That's the test we're running, guys. We're going to see if he just... Because if he just drives right to the mill, I can understand not delivering because, to be honest, it's kind of hard to get... The semi doesn't have a whole lot of space to deliver in there, so I can understand them not wanting to do that. But even if he just drives down there for me, and I could always tell him to drive back, that might be something we do occasionally. I kind of like it. Is he still... I don't see him anymore. We're gonna, once I unload this guy, I want to turn to him and see how fast he's driving. Curious how quick he gets out there and what speeds he's doing. Okay. Oh. So 26, 27 miles. So he's actually probably driving like a reasonable speed where I'm like, all right, pedal to metal, let's get here as quick as we possibly can. So that's pretty funny. I don't know how, whoops, that's not what I wanted. I don't know how, I don't know how it works with, like, maps. If, like, this do you have to, like, do mappers have to, like, draw the routes in so that they know, like, the road to take, or is the road, like, I don't know, I'm curious. That's always, it's something that I've thought was interesting. But they obviously understand what to do. Which I guess I never really thought about it, but if he does kind of weave a little bit. If I'm like creating a map and that doesn't have like a no one's land type map, that doesn't have really a road structure built in, a very basic one, but if you expand roads, obviously your worker's not going to follow the road. So the only other thing would be a combine. I could definitely use another or a bigger combine, and probably just another combine that's bigger, because 2 combines for as we expand will be probably a good thing. Is he turning? Why is he turning? I don't think... Where is he? Interesting. Is that an actual... I need to look. I feel like that's not the way to go. Okay, where is he? He is... Why is it not showing him on the map? Oh, there it is. So he turned there. Looks like he's going to take this road down. Oh. Oh, you know, that's actually probably the smart route because this is really tight roads for the big semi. And this turn here isn't really easy. I bet that's actually probably a better route for him. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. That's smart. Worker B completed their task. Who is that? Semi... Oh, that's the... Okay, barley has been planted, it looks like. Wonderful. So I will get that planter back to the home base so we can get her all the maintenance done that needs to be. And then we'll get him a sprayer so that he can come and spray the field when he's done. Yeah, it looks like that semi-truck, okay. So he's... Oh. I would watch him do that turn and everything because I'm curious, but we gotta unload this semi. And then he's gonna need to make it back here fairly quick because I'm gonna be, this auger wagon's gonna be full here pretty quick. I may actually drive it back myself, just because I think we're in a little bit of a time crunch. Okay. I am going to take over, but great job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't actually know what he was doing, because now I'm like, what way is he taking? But... Oh, wait, this is it. What way am I going? I normally come at it from the other direction, so it looks different to me. Alright. We are going to rush back as soon as we can. And I think next time, because I know to just do, to tell him to drive here, it should be quicker, because I was trying out different load and delivers and whatnot. So, should go quicker next time. I still think this is probably the better route than the way he took, but I was fine with him taking his own route. Oh man, oh man. This is why driving 50 the entire time is not smart. But we got work to do. We got to get back. Yeah, we've got to plow both fields. We need to rock pick both fields. So, I mean, there's actually going to be a lot of work to do. And spray, you know, I mean, there's still quite a bit of work that needs to be done. So, the first load, I forget, how much does this semi hold? This one holds 59.4. So, okay, so I want to make sure I do my math and know how much I'm yielding. So, 59,400. Okay. I would expect... I mean, I'll expect about 180,000 roughly. Maybe just a touch under, so... I think we're going to have about 30 to 40,000 of extra crop. So we'll do the math, see how much the oil facility can go through. And this first year, actually, it'll be a little different because, sorry, the wheel's turning. It already was over capacity, so we might need to do the math and, okay. All right, let's, I don't like that. Okay. No, we'll just let the combine sit there full because there's not enough to... If I fill him up now, he'll just get caught in the next with his auger pointing the wrong direction. So we're good. Oh, man, I am like... My sense of direction today, I just kind of got thrown off with where I was. I mean, we're not that far behind, so I don't feel too bad. Okay. So yes, I'm going to double check the math on how much can go into that facility for a year, and we might honestly not be delivering much more, if any. Okay. Because it does. I think they're all... get my calculator here. So they all are 960 cycles times 20 of the product, which equals 19,200 times 12 months. So 230,400. 230,400. Okay. That works. Now let's do the math and see what more we need to bring there this year. Because I think it's not there yet, but it's probably getting close. It is... Okay, so... Oops. All right, 230,400 minus 84,322 minus 106,511 equals... Okay. It can use another 40,000 roughly capacity. And I can cut that pretty darn close because canola is harvested in July or whatever it is. I forget the month, honestly. So we'll fill it up prior to that. So 39, 40. All right, that's it. That is all we're doing. I wanna cut it kind of close. Actually, let me write that down. So 41,307. Okay. I would like to cut it pretty close, so that I can sell the rest of the corn and make my money sooner. Oh, buddy. That was more impressive than what you guys saw, because I was taking a drink of my coffee with the controller in one hand, having to steer around that guy. So, yeah, this is awesome. We will continue harvesting that field, see what we bring in. I mean, we're at about 100. Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna be over by a decent amount, because I think the auger wagon still has a lot in it too. So. Yeah, I think having the worker deliver the semi-loads or drive them, I think works. But I think what we're gonna want is 2 semis, so that we can have one delivering, the other one ready. You know what I'm saying? Kind of do a little train of semis going, and I think that is going to be how it's going to work. And actually, the one thing I don't think I've had the opportunity to test on FS25 on my computer, because I started this game on, I've played it on Xbox for many years, and I only got the PC a couple months, like a month or two ago, so it's still very fresh. But I know that on the Xbox, I think 6 workers was your maximum. I don't think you could do more than that. But I'm pretty sure on PC it's either not capped or it's much higher. I need to look that up, because especially if we're delivering grain, that's adding maybe 2 more workers at a time. And if we have a lot of fields going down the road, we might not want to occupy worker capacity if it's not that much more. I have a feeling it's like 10 or 12, which we'll see if that's what we need or not. But yeah, I don't know. That'll be another good one to test. Alrighty. That was a much quicker. I wish the semi drivers could watch me and replicate it. Which I know actually they can, because I think there's that whole course play whatever stuff, which I don't know if I'm ever going to get into that, because it just sounds like a lot, and I don't know how necessary it is now that they have GPS and the workers are smarter, and I don't know how necessary it is. Okay. Let's unload you. Which, honestly, though, the problem is he's gonna, because he keeps getting backed up, he's gonna fill up before he turns next, I think. So, I've got something I'm gonna do. Oh gosh, can he make the turn? Nope. Shoot. Okay, so we're gonna watch. And once he starts moving a little bit, or once he gets about halfway down that field, we're going to go and try and unload the combine one more time so that he can complete another row. Oh gosh, this is going to be... Okay, sometimes I bump a little weird getting onto the bridge. Okay, so the combine's moving again. I'll let him get a little further. Although I'm not too worried now about getting this semi-truck back in time. I think there'll be plenty. Alright, very soon. Alright, he's about there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull off to the side of the road. And I'd like to get him to unload fully at the end of the row. I think that worked out perfectly. That is going to work nicely. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and open this. So when I bring the semi in, I can just drive right up to this. Wonderful. Move him over slightly so the combine has room to turn around. Oh. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Alright, we're gonna drop tooltips here for a minute. I don't really need tooltips. Mostly, like say, use them for like making sure that my combine is swathing. You know, certain like things that you just can't visually see. At least not that I know of. I don't know, maybe there is a visual cue that I'm missing. Alrighty. Well, is there anything else that you guys would like to see me do here? We obviously do a lot of farming, because that's what we're doing. But we could do other stuff. If there's something you can think of that you want me to do or try out, or I honestly haven't even really explored this map much, other than places I need to go to. So we could do a little exploration. I could, I don't know if I have any four-wheelers. I think obviously the game has a dirt bike, right? I think there's a standard dirt bike. Or we could even just buy a Gator or something, you know, whatever the UTVs are, and drive around as well. Also, as I'm expanding and getting bigger, like, I don't know if I want to stick to a brand or not. I like John Deere and all, but I actually think I don't know if I like Case better as far as the looks. I think I often pick John Deere because I think they have a good, like, introductory large tractor, the one that I have on that auger wagon right now. Where I feel like the Case one just is a little shyer on horsepower. So I don't know if that's why I normally do it, but I think I really like the looks of the Case, like quad track. So, and the benefit, the one thing that John Deere doesn't have is the combine. Is my biggest combine for John Deere is this one, right? Yeah, I think so. But it's only 16,200 max in the hopper, which I don't like that. I like 20. So that's why Case, New Holland, which if I did New Holland, I would just do the combine. All my tractors would be another brand, probably. Although I do like some of the New Hollands. And then Claas. But that one's only 18,000, so it's still a little under. Oh, and actually, that might even be a good one. I like the looks of this one. I mean, it only holds 18,000, but 18,000 is still a lot. Okay. Let's get this guy unloaded. I guess the other thing is, too, is I could buy another facility. I don't have the money just yet, but in a month or two I'll have enough. I could buy, like, a flour mill. I think this map allows for corn flour. I could, or cornmeal. I'm not sure what it is. That'd be an option. If I want to keep doing more productions. But I'm also fine if I just want to dump 60,000 corn into a sell point. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now that we're kind of caught up on items, let's grab him. And I think it is this field to my left here. I think it needs lime. I'm not sure actually about the other new field I bought. We are going to have to find that out. So I don't know if I want to do lime before I plow. Probably. Soil comp. Wait a second. Oh, no. Okay. I was like, why does it look like he is not plowed? But that's not, those are stones, the red. So, okay. Ooh, is that enough fertilizer? Probably not. He could have maybe fit through there. I don't know if I have room for a big fertilizer tank at this farm, so I'm going to keep buying the pallets, but I might, like, load up on pallets here soon, because it's a lot to drive back there for every stinking pallet to fill this thing with. Oh. Are we good? Okay. Okay. How's everybody doing? Oh yeah, I was like, what is he up to? Yep, he's the one plowing, which... Oh, that's a good point. Okay. Sorry, we're switching jobs. Hopefully he's able to pull that auger wagon. I would think he can pull it, it's just going to be slow. Where, actually, let's do this, because... Oh, no, you know what? Here's the answer. So he doesn't even have that much more to do. We are just going to unload him quickly. And then we're going to take the John Deere over to that field and get him plowing, because he is going to plow much faster. Okay, perfect. Alright, we're getting there. We are getting there. Oh, and actually, that field doesn't need to be sprayed up there, now that I think about it, because we plowed in the clover or whatever, so that fertilized it. So, yep, we're good. Okay. Why not? There we go. We just need to get him out here quick to start plowing. I would love one more of these John Deere. Or, like I said, maybe we do switch to the new case or something. I don't know. Like I said, let me know if anyone's watching this. I'm always looking for comments so that I know what people want to see. I'm here for you. So, get him going. And I love this plow, but we could switch to something like different if you guys don't, because I know some people don't like the looks of that plow, and I don't know how realistic it is. It's just it's just such a good, efficient plow. But if we want to, like, here, let's look in the shop here quick. I do also have this, which isn't as big, but it looks really good. And then I have the case ripper, which I don't know if that one looks good too. But the John Deere one, I like. Yeah, and we should look in the shop and in the store and see if there's any other ones. I really like. I haven't seen the bod yet this year, so I don't know if it's out or if I just missed it. But there's like that really big John Deere plow. It's like 12 or 14 meters, and it's like a big. It's not just like a flat line of plows. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys, I forget the like model or anything of it, but I hope that one comes out because I really liked that one. It looked really good. Come on, hopefully it all fits in this semi. Although it looks like it might potentially be, yeah, there's no way he's gonna fit what's in the combine, would be my guess. Yeah, not a chance. Not a chance. That's okay. Okay. Put him here for now. Alright. Once he's done, we'll get him started. Trying to go quick. Oh, but yeah, we probably do need to get more lime. Okay. Alright, that can be folded. Alright. Well, we'll have to do the math here and see what our total harvest on the corn was. I think it's going to be, about 140 or 150,000. So actually not crazy high. Like, we're not going to have that much excess. Okay, so another 59,400 plus 59,400 plus 9160 is in this hopper. Okay. Pretty sure corn like sells in December or something. I hope. Alright, once I get everything off the field so that he's got his space, I will do the math on what our yield was. This is why I don't like parking in the fields. It is a pain to drive these things when they're heavy in the field. Okay, just park him off to the side of the road here. Okay, beautiful. It was 9160. 9160. So that's going to equal, let's get our calculator, so 59,400. We got two of those. 59,400 plus 41,307. 41,307? Okay. Oh, no. I think I was doing the math wrong earlier. So 169, 267. So, yeah, we're looking at about 100 and almost 270,000. So that leaves us with about 40,000 extra corn every year. So in corn, oh, June is the highest month. Interesting. I thought it used to be like December. Huh. And maybe it is on some maps, but June, interesting. It's only $1,000, so we're only gonna make $40,000. But what is? I mean, it's not something we'll do just yet, but they do have. Well, yeah, and like I say, we can make cornmeal, cracked corn. Oh, corn flour is an option. So there are different things we can turn it into, but dry corn is the one I was. What is this? Why is there two different dry corns? Oh, right. I think one is with the map and one is a mod that I have. Interesting. But they both have pretty similar pricing. Interesting. Because if we look at it, I'll have to see which one. Let's go to factories. It would be a factory, right? Yeah, I think so. So there is a corn dryer. So this is corn grain dryer production. Okay, it doesn't show. Well, maybe it did. Is there also a dryer? Oh, I don't know if there is a dryer that comes like on the map. Or there's one on the map, but I don't know if like that one, if they made it where you could place it. Interesting. Otherwise, it'd be in maybe silos. Do. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to think if it'd be like in one of these other categories for some reason. Wouldn't be a farmhouse. I mean, it could maybe be a shed, even though I doubt it. Oh, constructibles now. It wouldn't be in those. I doubt it would be a shed, but there's no reason why it would be. Interesting. So I don't think you can. Well, it is what it is. Okay. Let's take that. Whoops. Take that off. I'm going to have him do what? What does he want to do? Oh, stone picker. Yeah. That's got to be his task, I think. Okay. We're just going to go fill this up first, though. Oh, we're almost at an hour, so we are going to end the episode here pretty soon. I do love this new lime spreader. This thing is so good. It's got more capacity. I mean, I guess the only thing I don't like is it kind of lies about how much it says how the width that it says it spreads. But I don't know. It looks cool too. Like it just looks better. I didn't really ever love the base game lime spreader. It's fine, and I mean It's just not, I don't love how it looks. So. Lime shovel. Whoops. I do like how when you're filling it, just fills the shovel first too. So it's like, I got it there ready for you. No, I think that was a great new addition. Oh, and actually, speaking of new additions, we still have not done anything with the Mercedes-Benz pack. So maybe that's coming up here in the future. I'm not, like, sold on it. The problem is like, oftentimes, sometimes they'll add these mod packs, and, like, sure, having a Mercedes-Benz truck with the, all that, like, they look good. But I often find it hard to use them because they don't price them. Like, I can get other things for cheaper, so I'm always trying to find one of the best deals when it comes to how to grow my farm. Granted, sometimes I do like the brands, and I mean, I do that sometimes with tractors for sure, so I will, but I just won't use it for a while because it's not yet in my best interest. Okay, I don't want a partial bag sitting here, so I'm only going to fill it to 95%. I'm fine with that. But I think I'm going to have my bigger John Deere pull this, because he's going to pull it faster, so I think he might waste less lime. That's my thought. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm going to get this over there and parked. And then I'm going to pick up the rock picker, and I think the rock picker, he should be almost done plowing that field, so yeah. Oh, is it? Huh. This trailer kind of pulls this tractor, or it was pulling it kind of weird. Like, it's definitely too much weight for this amount of horsepower. Yeah, see, it's pulling him left. I think he's got too much weight, and it's like kind of tossing him around. That's funny. Okay. Ooh. Excuse me. Okay, well, I think we're about at that point where I'm going to leave you guys, and I will probably just end up having some workers finish up getting these fields cleaned up for the year. So I think that's going to be about it. Like I say, we'll have the stone picker working, and then we'll sell eggs in November, which I might just go ahead and do. We're gonna make about 90,000 bucks like we normally do. Hey, he's almost done. Perfect timing. Let him... is there anything else? Why is he moving? I thought he would end it right there. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll do this myself. It just looks like he randomly missed a little strip down here. I'll do it quicker than he would. Unless I miss some. We'll see, watch. Although, I don't know, he just moves kind of slow doing this stuff. Okay. Oh, and the corner. We might need something to remove trees. Like, I guess being that there's so few right now, just a simple chainsaw could be the solution. But we probably need something, because these trees on the corners of the fields I don't love. I think sometimes they get in the way of the workers and screw it up a little. So, alright, perfect. Get him working. Okay, looks like my field is still being sprayed. We're gonna go ahead and get it looks like it's almost done. We're gonna get him hooked up to the lime, get that down. Yeah. And our field prep is gonna be looking really good in October. So we're not gonna have a whole lot to do until planting season. Oh, careful. Leave this here, we're gonna need it pretty soon. Alright, what else does he have to do? Let's get rid of that plowing and lime. Oh, he's got to do the whole field, and he's got to do the whole circle and fertilizer. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna hop off so that I can just have some workers work on some things. I'm gonna make myself some lunch while my workers are working. So, thank you for joining me here on Judith Plains, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.